Hi everyone, welcome you to Maths Mama YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna explain how to sketch modulus functions. Alright, let me explain how to draw this function y equal modulus x. Hope you know the difference between drawing and sketching. To draw a graph, we generally take more than two coordinate pairs and we draw it on a properly scaled xy plane on a graph paper. But when it comes to sketching, we can do the same thing using a minimum of two coordinate pairs. As long as the shape and the intersecting points are correct, you are done with sketching. So that's the easiest way when compared to drawing functions, and at the end of the lesson I'll be explaining you how to do the sketching using three simple methods. So let's begin with drawing. Here I have used a table with 8 input values. So based on the function y equal modulus x, we have to find the output values, which is y. So when you input these negative values for the modulus function, as we discussed in the previous videos, the negative values becomes positive values. So that's the definition of the modulus function. So let's start with -4. When you input -4 to this modulus function, it outputs +4, which means it erases the negative sign because it always take only the numerical value. And when it comes to -3, it becomes +3, -2 becomes +2, -1 becomes +1. And when it comes to all these positive values 0, 1, 2, 3, those do not change because there is no effect for the positive values. Now we have completed the table. Let's move on to plotting all these points on the graph. Alright, now we'll start drawing. So this is the table we completed, and based on this table we found out 8 coordinate pairs, and I'm gonna plot all these 8 pairs on this given xy coordinate plane. So let's begin. I'll start with the origin 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and let's move on to the negative side. -1, 1, -2, 2, and -3, 3. Alright, we are done with the plotting. Now we can draw lines connecting all these points on the xy plane. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so it's a V-shaped graph. So this is the shape of the usual modulus functions. These are called V-shaped graphs. So in the next slide I'll explain you how to sketch modulus function using just 3 steps. These are the 3 steps in sketching modulus function. In step 1 we have to sketch whatever the modulus function by simply ignoring the modulus, and then if there is a section of the graph which is below the x-axis, we have to reflect it on the x-axis, and in the last step we have to delete whatever the section which is below the x-axis. So don't worry, even if you feel this complicated, I'll explain each of these steps one after the other using the example. So let's begin. Okay, we'll start sketching the same function y equal modulus x. According to step 1, you have to sketch y equal x straight line by simply ignoring the modulus sign. So I hope all of you know how to sketch y equal x line, because you need only just 2 or 3 points. Let's give some values when x equal 1, y equal 1, x equal 2, y equal 2. So simply all the x values and y values are equal. You can easily sketch it, right? And then in the next step you have to identify the section of the straight line which is below the x-axis. So here we go. This is the section. I have colored it. This is our section which is below the x-axis, and thereafter according to step 2 we have to reflect this section on the x-axis, right? So reflect means you have to take the mirror image, assume that x-axis is the mirror, and then you have to draw the mirror image of the section which is below the x-axis, right? This is my mirror image, right? So thereafter we have to delete the section which is below the x-axis. So when you are doing it on your book, you can simply erase it. Okay, so this is my function y equal modulus x in just 3 steps. So it's very easy if you use these 3 steps to draw any type of modulus functions. Let's talk about some properties of y equal modulus x. As you see in this picture, it has a shape of V letter. So we call it a V graph. Secondly, you see the graph is symmetric about y-axis. So which means we can fold the graph about y-axis so that it divides into 2 equal halves. Finally, there is a vertex at 0, 0. That vertex shows the minimum point of y equal modulus x graph. So we can further talk about some other properties when it comes to different transformations, which we're gonna learn in next chapters. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. We'll be doing more questions on sketching modulus function in the next few videos. So stay with Maths Mama.